What is happening, everyone? Welcome to GBALL VISION. Today we have a quadruple unboxing to dig into. I reached out to Nedfoss a few days ago, which is a company that I've dealt with in the past. They've been great to work with, and I asked them if they had some stuff that they'd be interested in sending in to check out, and if they would be interested in sending some stuff in for future giveaways. And they gladly sent some stuff in, basically said no problem at all, and they sent 4 different knives in for me to take a look at, and then we will be giving these knives away at some point. Some will probably go into the 4K giveaway, and then some will probably be divvy-ended up as just random giveaways in the future. So we'll start with number 1 here because that box is slightly ripped open to begin with. Now I believe all 4 of these knives I have not checked out yet. I did ask if they would send in a stop pin for the Nedfoss Beast that I did some testing on. So we'll see if I can get that because I'd love to get that knife up and running again. So our first knife is going to be a tactical based model. It comes with a nylon pouch and a belt loop for carry there. So this is going to be coming in 7CR17 MOV, and I believe the HRC is going to be 57 on this guy. It is spring assisted, so it does have a spring in there for an assist mechanism. You have a nice drop point blade with a swedge going to the tip there. Nice little flat there. Dual thumb studs and a flipper tab for deployment. The blade is slightly off to the show side. Not too bad though. That could be, it's locked up solid. Could be just a turn of the pivot. Good access to the liner there. Lockup is about 25% or so. This will be tip down carry and right-handed only. So no left-hand carry on this one. You also have a seatbelt cutter there, or a strap cutter. And then I think this is supposed to double as a lanyard hole and a glass breaker, or like a punch type of object, which that probably would do pretty good at maybe breaking some glass. But just a cool little giveaway. I think these are like 20 bucks or so. And you know, that's one thing I have said about Nedfoss is they make some very overbuilt knives. You can tell they build these with the intention of people really using them. Thick slabs of steel for the liners. You know, it is a little heavier, but this is a knife you can get out and not be afraid to use it. And then it will double as, it might be a good knife to throw in the vehicle or something like that. You have the glass breaker and the strap cutter there, plus your knife here. It might be a good emergency type knife. I have something similar in my truck, you know, that doubles as a knife and a seatbelt cutter and a glass breaker. If you were to ever find yourself in a bad situation, something like this might come in handy. Let's go ahead and we'll put him back in there. We're going to do individual overviews on all this stuff, guys. So this is just an unboxing and kind of like a first look at all of this stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do this one now. So there is the barcode. So this is coming in a nice leather pouch. You have a belt loop there. And I got to say, I do like the new boxes that they're using. Got like a wolf on the front there. Nice boxes. So this, if this is what I think it is, I've seen this before on their website, And this looks like an awesome knife. It is. This thing is awesome. So we'll slide that out of the way. This is really heavy duty. This is really nice right here. So we'll move that out of the way. Put him right there maybe. Yep. Okay. Get out of there. Okay. So this is more of like a hunting style knife here. So you have a clip point blade and you got this really cool engraving done. And the blade steel on this is going to be 440C. So you're getting a nice stainless steel. This is a unique backlock mechanism there. I've never really seen anything like this. I remember seeing it on their website and I was like, man, that's actually a really cool idea. It's actually comfortable. Yeah, that's nice and comfortable. It's definitely fairly heavy. Look at the slabs of steel. Choo! And then you got some cool design work in there. This thing is awesome. Cool inlay. Lanyard hole there. Yeah, this thing is awesome. Pocket clip there. Lower mounted. Will not be reversible. This is definitely a hunter's style knife. And then it is a backlock. It's actually got... You can tell that bad boy is locked up solid. So it's got like a nice little half stop there. And then when you open it, you can feel it lock in. Half. Yeah, this thing is awesome. The detail work on this, it's really cool what they're able to do. And then you can feel this. This is all raised. Definitely a unique knife. And we'll definitely be giving this guy away at some point. Hopefully it goes to somebody who enjoys the outdoors or hunting or both. Definitely a unique and cool pocket knife. You don't see stuff like this every day. That is for sure. So we'll slide him out of the way and we'll get to the next one. So we do have 4 different knives. This is coming in the new packaging as well. Holy mackerel, look at this thing. Woo! Look at that. Comes in a foam insert with a cellophane baggie there. Look at this thing. Holy mackerel. Now that is a knife. Holy cow. Look at this thing. That is massive. Here is the shadow for comparison. Look at that. How big is that thing? That is what she said. That thing is 10 7/8 inches long. Almost 11 inches. This thing is freaking sweet. See, I like these big, overbuilt, massive knives. Comes with a little lanyard. Oh, no, it's not a lanyard. It's a lock. Is it a lock? Oh, yeah, it is. It's a pin. No kidding. Just kind of gives you an extra point of contact. And then, so it's kind of got, feels like there must be like a detent ball in there or something to kind of keep the pin in place. That is awesome. So you can hammer this through a tree. This is definitely bigger than the Ned Foss Beast, which I do have a testing video on, and it did absolutely phenomenal. The only thing that ended up doing it in was trying to smash it through a log that was definitely too big for the knife. This thing is sweet though. Look at that. It's got like a wood inlay. You have a thumb disc for deployment. You have a lower mounted deep carry clip there. It will not be reversible. This thing is, look at that. That is awesome. I wonder if it says what the steel is. I'm pretty sure it is some sort, it is stainless. It must be, I'm thinking it's 440, just like the previous one. So in that case, this thing is a monster. 4.5 millimeter thick spine. So it's definitely going to be able to take some abuse. Man, I'd love to be able to test this guy out. Rosewood inlays. This thing is definitely cool. Look at that handle. Choo! That thing is massive. So that is definitely a cool knife. I really like that one. And let's go ahead and we'll get to the last one, which is the one I am most excited about. And this one, I think I will be testing. So let's dig into this guy. Definitely want to see what this can do. So this is my first experience with a Ned Foss fixed blade. It comes with a cloth, and I believe this is some sort of striker, plus it's got like a roller, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a bottle opener or what that is. So this thing has intrigued me for a while. Ever since I started dealing with Ned Foss, I have looked at this a couple different times. Comes with a nice Kydex sheath. Comes with a ferrocerium rod. And it's got, you know, a Tech Lock style mount here. So you can switch it around for vertical or horizontal carry. So that is definitely a nice touch. And then here we go. This thing is awesome. I thought this would be a nice fixed blade. Look at that spine. Some heavy duty jimping there. Nice blade shape. Nice finish on the blade. And I believe this is coming in D2. Nice G10 handles. This is definitely well finished. You can see the layering there of the G10. Nice finishing work on this bad boy, and it's definitely comfortable. Good sharpening choil there. Yeah, this might be a nice little powerhouse fixed blade. How big is this thing? So you're getting about 3 1/4 of cutting edge and 3 3/4 of total blade, and then it's coming down around 8 1/4 inches overall. So it's not a small fixed blade by any means, and it's definitely not a big fixed blade. This is kind of right in the medium, mid-size, and this thing could definitely get some work done. Full tank construction. Nicely finished, man. This thing, for the money, I think these are like $30. And this is a nice pickup for the $30. Like I said, I've looked at this time and time again on their website, and I've really been interested in this for several weeks, a couple months at this point, because I thought it looked like it would be a winner. And just upon first impressions, this thing's comfortable, nice thick spine. Feels like it comes down nice and thin. It's got a good edge on it. Yeah. Woo! I can feel the sharpness. Ooh. Yeah. I almost got myself there. Nice edge. Okay, Ned Foss. This thing is sweet. And it comes with a ferrocerium rod here. I guess if you're wearing this, it'll be a lot easier to pull out. So you have a nice, that's a decent ferro rod there, a decent size. They definitely make smaller ones. This is probably like 5,000, maybe like 8,000 strikes or something like that. Somewhere in that ballpark. So it's a decent size for sure. It might even be a little more than that. Definitely a nice little kit right here. Ferro rod, nice sheath, plus a way to carry the knife. Good fixed blade, and you get, a cleaning cloth. Not sure what that is. And then you get, I'm pretty sure this is a striker, but yeah, you can just use the knife for the striker as well. So maybe, I don't know. We'll definitely do a more in-depth overview of this fixed blade and the rest of these knives. And then we are going to give these knives away in the future, of course. So that will wrap this one up. Let me know down in the comments which one of these is the most exciting to you, and let me know if you want to see me put this thing through its paces, because I definitely want to see what that knife is about. This thing is awesome. Look at that monster. This should be called the Monster, because it is a massive folder. That thing is huge. Then we got a cool little hunting knife, little tactical knife. Yeah, this thing's cool too. So they definitely sent some awesome stuff in to check out and give away. I am excited. And huge shout out to Ned Foss for the stuff they have sent and the stuff they've sent for giveaways. And we'll also be giving away a different knife that was not in this package in the future. Once I get done with the testing portion of that knife, the Maiba, we'll be giving that one away too. So we have lots of stuff coming up. I just have to get around to finishing the stuff up. And then we will have a lot of knives to give away. Not just Ned Foss knives, but we have some of them. And we got some Civivis and some Concepts and a bunch of different knives to Kaiser. So there's a lot of things coming down or up the pipe, whichever you prefer. That'll wrap this one up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know which one of these was the coolest one that you think. And if you're new or you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below the video. I'd love to have you here. Otherwise, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.